How's it going? I'm Mr. Monday. This first song is called Derailed. You feel like a train derailed. No, no, no. You are a soul in pain, looking to change. You feel like a sinking ship. No, no, no. You are a heart on the brink of mending. Don't fear your feelings. Don't give up on your grief. Walking through anguish, that's not your final defeat. You jail yourself on your pedestal. You're waiting on the words that wind up your worth. There is nothing that you lack, but pick yourself up, derailed train. Get back on your track. Don't fear your feelings. Don't give up on your grief. Walking through anguish, that's not your final defeat. When you feel derailed, no, 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 no. You found your freedom where you fell. That's Derailed. It's a little self-encouragement song that I wrote. This next one is called 18. I really I enjoy the what do you call it? The internal conflict that I feel sometimes. I'm sure many of us do, so I like to write about that. And this song is no exception. Oh, it was so tight when you said you don't like sports, but I do. I like that about you. We may have only met one time, but we wrestled, it was nice. I was nestled in your eyes, but you took the bus home, didn't you? You rode the red line, I rode the blue. I do what I wanna do, but it's not what I wanna do. I do what I wanna do, but it's not what I wanna do. We got places to be right now, but we're neither coming nor going out. My friend, you're not here no more. That's why I stopped waiting for you at my door. But I could still hear what you said. You said we're a problem we cannot fix. You said we're a habit we cannot kick. A better cold tuck at that edge. I do what I wanna do, but it's not what I wanna do. I do what I wanna do, but it's not what I wanna do. Hago lo que quiero, pero no es lo que quiero hacer. Hago lo que quiero, pero no es lo que quiero hacer. Thanks for listening. Well, being a musician, I have to write love songs. It's in the contract you sign. When you decide to be a musician, they make you do that. So here's one love song. I was actually busking, and I played this song. Some guy was there, and he said, "Oh, are you talking about Lioness, like from the Peanuts?" And I said, "No, Lioness, like the wild animal." So, don't want anyone to get it twisted. Lioness, lioness, let me be your guide. Take me in the dark, under night sky. Lioness, queen of your pride, I wanna walk by your side. Lioness, lioness, feel the heat of your breath. See the rise and fall of your heaving chest. You know I'm hungry for you to pounce on me. Dig your claws into my back, my mind, how you attack. Lioness, lioness, your sultry sweet purr is my love lure. You're pure mane of gold. You're the fiercest, finest in this world. Lioness, let me be your guide. Take me in the dark. You're the fiercest, finest in this world. 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 You're the fiercest.
When I first heard that song, I thought you were saying violence, and I was really confused.
Not quite.
Yeah, no. But I did see the song title later as I was looking for it online, and that cleared it all up.
That's good. That one is online on SoundCloud, yeah.
Yeah. Is that the best place to find your music?
For now. Good question. SoundCloud, Mr. Monday Music, there's some live sets that we recorded with my cell phone. Always a classic. But big news, on Sunday and Monday, be recording an EP at DB Nation Recording at Multnomah Village.
That's exciting.
I'm very excited. Got some saxophone, some drums, and a stand-up bass. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that mainly for live performances, what we'll see? Like if someone goes to see you at a show, will you have a full band, or is it what we're hearing today?
Mm-hmm. It's been a little mix and match so far. Yeah. I've been trying, most of my shows have been with at least one other person, mainly the sax player. So that's been good. Drummers are hard to come by, turns out.
Drummers, if you're listening.
If you're listening, drummers, hit me up.
Where's the best way to hit you up? How do they find you?
You could message me on Facebook, Mr. Monday. It'll come up. I think if you type in the URL, facebook.com/Señor Lunes, one word. Just a direct translation into Spanish. Has a nice spice to it.
Is that going to be your album name?
No, the album name is Mathrodite.
How did you come up with that?
Oh,
sorry to
it's a
put you on
rough
the
question.
spot there.
No. My girlfriend in college was my muse at the time, and she was a big math fan, so it kind of just went together.
So kind of the play off Aphrodite, but with math.
Yes.
I get it.
So the name has stuck around, but the person is not. Yeah.
So are any of the songs about her? Roughly, maybe? Or
Could be.
Could be. Do you have a favorite song to play?
My favorite song to play? I like the first one. I like Derailed a lot. Mm-hmm. That one's fun for me. Get to do a little slide chord. Have some jazz chords in there, which I enjoy. I like them all. They're like my class or my students or something. They're fun.
Very fun. What are we going to hear next?
We're going to hear Expectations next.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Once that tune up. So this one will be on the EP that's coming out soon. I don't live up. I wish I did not give a what, but sometimes I do. Mainly when I want something from you. You and I could pretend. You and I are best friends. I got expectations. I wish I could replace them, but I got no patience. So it's off to the races. I'm not much, but I'm all that I think about. Gimme, 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 gimme praise, gimme clout. Praise all my days. Tell me my guitar's alright. Tell me my flow's tight. Tell me I'm great. I got expectations. I wish I could replace them, but I got no patience. So it's off to the races. Let's be buff by Monday. All our songs won't sound the same. We could be first in line to a golden grave. I got expectations. I wish I could replace them, but I got no patience. So it's off to the races. I don't live up. I've been known to twist the truth to fit my. I've been known to twist the truth till I could taste my. One more time around, we'll do it. One more time around, I could twist the truth. One more time around, I could twist the truth, I could take it. One more time around, round. So hopefully you imagined your own saxophone solo during that song, since there was a nice spot for it. Well, the next one I'm going to play is the first song that I wrote. I started learning guitar back in 2012. I've been writing poetry for a long time and really wanted to put it to music. So started playing the guitar, and this is the first one that I wrote, called Okra. We were standing on the corner. She pulled up in a black Nova, asked me to come to Montana, to a tiny town called Gardner. We set out around 12 noon, all real lives in the rear view. Stop for a beer, we stop for a bite, downtown Boise at twilight. She likes a whole lot of okra, ribbons in her braid, oh yeah. She's my lover with broad shoulders. We camped out in American Falls, lit our fire by the reservoir. Waking up with the sunrise, we had coffee breath, sleepless eyes. Shared our stories on the road, keeping on the Yellowstone. Far from the trailhead, we followed the sky. Osprey Falls, we dived. She likes a whole lot of okra, ribbons in her braid, oh yeah. She's my lover with broad shoulders. We were standing on the corner, she packed up her black Nova. We spent her last night in Oregon, on dancing like we had just begun. She's the black hair southern beauty in that stars and stripes bikini. She came and went like the summer sun, oh, left a sweet taste on my tongue. She likes a whole lot of okra, ribbons in her braid, oh yeah. She was my lover with broad shoulders. Hello again. So that one's a funny one. Turns out my most common mistake is singing the same verse over again. That one's even harder since the first verse and the third verse start with the same like phrase, which I like artistically, but then I always sing the first verse twice. But I made it through that time.
I have that problem when I sing Mercedes-Benz by Janis Joplin.
Janis Joplin, yeah.
Yeah, because it always starts with the same line.
Yeah. Oh, she's great.
Yeah.
You know, embarrassing story. When I first heard Janis Joplin, it was oh shoot, what's the Another Piece of My Heart?
Yes.
And I totally thought it was Led Zeppelin because of her voice. I thought she was Robert Plant.
That's amazing. I love that. I mean, same era at least.
You're right.
So easy. What have you been listening to lately?
I've been listening to a lot of Logic lately. Yeah.
A little surprising. I would have thought jazz, not hip hop.
I do 89.1 jazz. That's my jam for the radio.
Shout out.
Shout out to
I know a couple of DJs there.
That's my mainstay on the radio for sure. But no, my friend turned me on to Logic, and I really have enjoyed the flow, his flow. Like he goes really fast, which is impressive, but the like timing with the music is really impressive to me, and I want to. I've been learning one song and working on that timing with my own stuff as well.
So we might hear a Logic cover at some point.
You will definitely not hear a Logic cover at this point.
Or in the future anytime.
Maybe at karaoke one night, like 2 a.m, you might hear a Logic cover then. But
Little Liquid Courage might be necessary.
Not so much with the Liquid Courage, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Good to know. Do you remember the first album you ever bought for yourself?
I do remember the first album. It was the Shrek soundtrack. I'm not afraid to admit that on air. And as a child, I sat directly in front of the speaker and memorized the song All Star off of the Shrek soundtrack.
That is awesome.
So that's the true story. I wish I could think of something cooler, but that's it.
No, that's pretty great. Can't go wrong with that.
My taste has evolved over the years.
Yeah, I mean, you went from All-Star to Logic, so, you know.
Yes.
Do you have a song that you typically warm up with, like a cover?
No, I haven't. I don't play that many covers. I play just the two of us sometimes. That one's fun. I've been trying to learn Jenny, 8675309.
Yeah.
But
80s
no, I
classic.
don't perform that many covers.
When you're warming up though, like at home when you're getting ready to play something and kind of warming up, what's your go-to?
Just some scales.
Yeah.
That's my warm up. Yeah.
More professional.
Cool, yeah.
That sort of routine.
Yeah, some of that. I actually play one song that I hadn't planned on playing tonight. That's just what my hands do when I first get the guitar as I play the song. I guess I could play it for y'all.
All right, let's hear it.
A bit. Okay. This is a Helicopter Pilot. It's my Millennial's Lament. "22 making lattes. I'm steaming the sour look off of your face. If I'm not behind the bar, I'm in front of it. Underneath the seats of where I once sat. Crawling, picking up nickels and dimes. When you see me, oh, clearly I'm doing fine. Unemployed and 25, as I didn't do X and Y. I lost a game I never wanted to play. At least I got youth, I can feel it fade. Nobody asks me what I wanna be. Oh, when I grow up, no. Maybe I'm too old. "29 running in a forest trail, frozen in reasons to feel that I failed. They ask why I'm not fulfilled. They promise no work, they promise bills. Nobody asks me what I wanna be when I grow up now. Maybe I'm too old. Kicking down the door on a dead-end drive. I'm screaming, I tried. If I'm 85, if I have one last shake, hope I don't regret the risks I did not take. Look now, I'm digging up a dinosaur. Oh, I'm a happy 10-year-old. Look now, I'm 16 and I'm smiling. I'm a helicopter pilot. That's the one, Helicopter Pilot. Based on a true story. This has been Mr. Monday. This next song is called Mary Hale. One of my new favorites, actually, of the show. It's one of my new favorite songs to play. Especially with the sax solo. Mary Hale pelts me with kisses I don't mind. They sting, baby, but I don't mind. Mary Hale, stone cold, turning me away with your stormy soul. Mary Hale belts me with kisses I don't mind. They sting, baby, but I don't mind. Mary Hale, stone cold, don't melt your frigid face. You know it's what got me in the first place. Mary Hale pelts me with kisses I don't mind. They sting, baby, but I don't mind. Mary Hale, wild weather I cannot control, but why would I? Then you wouldn't be so. Something like that. Whoopsie. Hello again. You're back.
I am back with more questions for you.
Good.
Do you remember the first song you wrote?
I did. I do. It was Okra, the one that I played, yeah.
Ah, so how long ago was it you first picked up the guitar then?
2012. Mm-hmm.
That's actually not as far back as I thought it was going to be.
Well, thank you.
Was it like a Christmas present, or how did you acquire the guitar?
This one I got, if you're ready for another shout out, I got at Strum Guitars. I was in the market for something a little nicer. I was been playing on actually my mom's guitar from the 70s, which lasted many years, but it was time. So I got this one at Strum, picked it up, and it was love at first pluck, really.
What do you look for when you're checking out guitars? Was there something in particular you had in mind?
No. I was just looking for something that connected with me.
It was more just the feel?
Yeah, the feel.
Gotcha. Yeah, 'cause you've got kind of the nice, it's like, I want to call it a warm sound, but it's a little too bright to be fully warm sound.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This
I don't
one's
know.
been real
I
good to me.
imagine you play with strings a little bit to figure out the right sound, what kind of strings you want. Am I getting way too technical now?
You're getting way too technical right now. That's all right.
That's okay.
As long as there's 6, I'm good on strings.
All right.
Yeah. And they're different from each other. I don't want 6 of the same string.
It's a good qualification to have.
Right. But yeah, in 2012, I'd picked up the guitar, started learning. I learned from my friend Jordan, who is very good and can play Zeppelin songs and the solos and everything. But he just told me to be obsessed, otherwise it's not going to work out. So that's the advice that I've tried to carry through and really dive in as far as I can go into it.
Tell me a little bit about your songwriting process. What goes into it?
The songwriting process. Well, I could get an idea. I tend to write fun songs and then more like deep songs, like personal songs. The fun ones, like Mary Hill that I just played, sort of come out once I get the idea. I just sit down and write for a few hours and then edit. So that's what I do for the more fun ones. The deeper ones usually take a little bit more time. Might add verses or subtract verses. But it usually starts with one idea, like I do what I want to do, but it's not what I want to do, and then I'll write off of that first idea.
So it's always lyrics first?
It's not really lyrics first or music first. I tend to have some chord progressions that are just around that I want to use, and I'm waiting for the lyrics to come up, or I have these lyrics, but there's not really a chord progression that goes with them. So it kind of is a swirly process.
It's like you're trying to get them to match up somehow.
Yeah, or just waiting for the right one to come along.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Well, what's the next song about?
The next song, I woke up very hungover and wrote this song. It's called Dirty Boy.
So it's about the...
It's autobiographical.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Dirty boy, learn no rule. Ain't no tried, ain't no true. Got your plan, you're leaving. Nothing here worth believing. Keep on searching, searching, searching for that thing. Dirty boy, he's so cool. He got fat dreads, he is cruel. When he says he's gonna keep her, oh, they know he gonna leave them. Said he just been making love. Why y'all getting so worked up? Keep on searching, searching, searching for that thing. Dirty boy, he always says, rambling men don't carry no debts. But I'm tired being out nights in a haze under bright street lights. Hey, I wanna go home so bad, I don't know where that be. I don't feel at home inside of me. And I keep on searching, searching, searching for that thing. That's the one. Yeah. This next one is one of my favorites. I have big plans for it on the EP. It's called Nine Lives. I always call it a half breakup song, half a love song, half song about life. Because at Mr. Monday we have 3 halves. So here's Nine Lives. I confess, I'm afraid to die unless it's at the end of the world, the end of the universe. I admit I'm at the end of my wits, trying to carry your cares for you. If I was stronger, if I was stronger, I would let go, let go, let go, let go. I'm a dead man walking, but I love you in my time. You're too good, you're too free. All this once around life. Let's watch the end of the world. Oh, let's watch the end. Then we can be alone. 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 We never made it through January. We couldn't get back to summertime. You and I, we have 9 lives. But which one are we on this time? If I was stronger, if I was stronger, I would let go. Hi.
For those listening, is there any upcoming gigs they can come see you perform at?
There are, yes. Next weekend on Sunday, we'll be playing at the Alberta Street Pub. Calling it the main event. It's myself, a strange bird, and Blair Borax. We all have crazy curly hair. And so we call it the main event, MANE.
I like it.
And then at Al's Den on November 18th, I'll be playing at the Stephanie Strange residency there.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, shout out to Stephanie. And legend has it that I'll be playing guitar as well for Stephanie, as well as playing Mr. Monday.
Very fun.
So I'm nervous. She's kind of a big deal, but
well, Al's Den is a nice sort of intimate environment to you, though.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So it'll be chill.
That's my first time playing there. I'm excited about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of those places after a McMiniman show, like Crystal Ballroom, I'll head down there. Because it's kind of, the little alley thing down there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to the venue?
I have been to the venue.
Okay.
I used to go there and have a beer upstairs, and I always called it the Triangle Building. And that's where I would busk a lot of times as well, by the bike statue that's right there. It's a nice busking spot. It's kind of loud, but I just like being by the statue. And there's space. Like, I don't like busking if there's people get really close, you know.
I like that you're sort of a connoisseur of busking now.
A connoisseur, yes. That's, I can only busk at that spot. No. I like busking wherever.
Yeah.
That's my go-to, though.
Do you have sort of a preference as far as like busking versus booking a gig? Like how do the two compare for you?
I enjoy playing gigs. Because I especially enjoy if it's like a rowdy spot and people are doing their own thing, being loud, dancing. I did have some guys that wanted to come up and freestyle in the middle of the set. And I said no. And then my friend confirmed later on, he's like, don't give up the mic. Because who knows what was going to come out if a couple of strangers came up and freestyle.
Yeah, and you know, your music doesn't, in my head, lend itself to freestyle rap. I don't know why. Just doesn't quite connect.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't rap. I don't know. Could have been freestyle poetry.
Oh, well, there you go.
Freestyle show tunes. It's always a favorite.
Right? Is that kind of your go-to for karaoke?
Freestyle show tunes? No.
What do you karaoke?
I karaoke Killer Queen, and I karaoke Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. Those are my two like mainstays. Other than that, I finally learned the words to a Shakira song, La Tortura. So I need a redemption on that one. Because I did it once before karaoke, and turns out I didn't know all the words. But now I'm ready.
Little practice singing in the shower sort of thing.
Morning commute, headphones, practice karaoke songs.
Got it.
Yeah.
You're that guy on the max.
Right.
Nice.
Singing full volume on the max. Why not?
So I think we've got time for 2 more songs. Okay. What are the last 2 we're going to hear?
That is a good question. We're going to hear Girl in the Dark, which is undergoing some revisions, so I thought this would be a nice time to bust it out. And I think I'm going to play the new one.
Ooh,
the title
exciting.
track.
All right.
From the EP coming up.
Very exciting. When you do release the EP, where should people be looking for that?
In the trunk of my car would be one place to look for it. Hopefully going to get some printed, and then I'm going to throw it up on Spotify after that.
Very cool. We'll look forward to it.
This is Girl in the Dark, inspired by the 2 years that I lived in Poland, and there's a tiny basement club that I'll go to all the time. All right. One morning we watched the sunrise. We had been up all night. I lost my money, all my friends. I never want to wreck my bed again. We met on the street with smoky faces, hand in hand down the spiral metal staircase, to where spinning sweat sprays. I followed her to the floor, to the beat, with expectations, but I got cold feet when my heart started racing. Oh, where the spinning sweat sprays. The girl in the dark told me, it's my one night in town, my boy, I'm lonely. She said, I'm yours if I leave now. The girl in the dark, madness in her life, making her blood rise, forgetting what her feelings felt like. What did you feel? Was it sadness or was it fear? Oh, what did you feel? Was it anger? The girl in the dark told me, don't you get drunk on self-pity, get your ass home with me. The girl sadness in her life, making her blood rise. She forgot what her feelings felt like. What did you feel? Was it sadness or was it fear? Oh, what did you feel? Was it anger? Girlfriend, girlfriend, it was only the hair of the dog that led me here. The girl in the dark told me we love the chaos. Thank you. All right, so this is the new one. Wish Me Luck, Aphrodite. My adored, in body only can I return. See, my mind has left our embrace. When the time came to come of age, my throne died. This town is young ghost. I return to the hill where I found our true form, swift, shifting and sweet. Our frames in silver while the storm retreats. Would you carry me on? How I wanted to stay, but the pain was less to leave. I've a light of life in my eyes. There's room up there to breathe. My throne died here. This town is our ghost. I return to the hill where I found our true form, swift, shifting and sweet. Our frames in silver while the storm retreats. Would you carry me on? You redwood, stifled where you stood, to deny what was within, to die of attrition. My throne died here. This town is our ghost. I return to the hill like a lost child who waits. He waits at the meeting place.
almost out of time, but I want to quickly remind people where they can find your music and your upcoming gigs.
Music on SoundCloud.com/Mr. Monday Music. Upcoming gigs, I'm playing at Alberta Street Pub next Sunday. Starts at 1 p.m., the matinee show, and November 18th at Owlsden.
Nice. And for people who want to find out about your upcoming gigs, where should they go?
You can go on Instagram /Mr. Monday Music or on Facebook. Look for Mr. Monday or type in Señor Lunes.
Very nice. Can you do a station drop? Just Mr. Monday, you're listening to KPSU.
This is Mr. Monday. You're listening to KPSU.
Thank you very much.